Hello guys and welcome to another legendary stream right here on Twitch. Dogmaster, congratulations on being first. Joanne, welcome in. XL, welcome in. Seb, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you all are doing absolutely freaking amazing and have a beautiful Saturday. Much love going out to everyone that is here. Hope you all had great Halloween yesterday and now a great weekend to go alongside it. Yes, the Advancedly emote is now a follow emote. I've replaced the creeper. I'm sorry, but I think the creeper is such a good emote that it should be a tier 1 sub emote. So Advancedly replaces that. I still have more emote slots, so there's technically more I can do. Wait, okay, this is funny. I have Bowser's stream open and he's raiding me. Wait, I can see the future. Oops. This is interesting. I can see the future. MT, welcome in. Welcome. We're gonna start off with some zero practice, and then we're gonna get into cranking out the Cursed Enchanter advancement, which will be insane. Well, totally didn't know this raid was happening. Welcome in, raiders. Bowser, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic. Hope you had some good runs. Funnily enough, I literally had your stream open up until now, so I totally didn't know that raid would happen. I really appreciate it. You had some crazy thunder excitement going on today, or at least I was excited because it was refreshing to see a run that had thunder. But biomes, oh, lovely biomes. Oh god. Well, I hope your stream was good regardless. It was awesome to see another relatively decent paced run though, and thank you so much for the raid. For everyone coming along with the raid, today's plan for this very stream will be to continue working on an advancement that requires me to max enchant every tool and armor piece, max enchanted with curses. So it's a very grindy advancement, but we're definitely going to finish it today. And to make things even more exciting, we'll probably get to preparing the hardest advancement in the game currently. Let me rephrase. The advancement is called Good Luck Getting This One. And there's no way around it. We will very soon have to tackle that in that survival world. Good Luck Getting This One means killing a phantom, a witch, a baby turtle, an elder guardian, and a piglin brute with one single crossbow shot in the end dimension. Yeah. We'll probably get to preparing that today as well. So not only does the baby turtle have like an impossible hitbox, the witch constantly regens, the piglin brute is there to hunt you and about to zombify, the elder guardian completely ruins your mining ability, and phantoms can't really be trapped in any way, shape, or form, so that gets pretty interesting. We'll probably get to that very soon. I hope we can already get into preparation for that today. But first, we'll have to tackle Cursed Enchanter. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you still had a decent run today. That was very amazing to see. So let me give you a shout out, and we'll also do a shout out through here. I really appreciate it, and thank you for bringing your community over. You guys are freaking amazing, because you're one of the streamers that just keeps my AA addiction alive, which is, yeah, something that needs to be fulfilled. And I'm sad if I don't have AA streams to have open while I study or something. It's such a core part of my life for the last like 3 years. It's actually insane. Does it work? Please. I've refreshed the video, so it should work now. We'll just see. Sometimes it bugs, sometimes it works. Just gotta be a little patient. So yeah, the main plan is I am gonna start off with a little bit of zero practice. Just kind of a general thing that I've set myself, that I will consistently practice 0 cycles, regardless of whether I do like speedruns or not. The current plan is 2 Saturdays in a row, I do speedrunning stuff. We're currently working towards all advancements on the April Fool's snapshot, which again is something nobody's ever done. Oh, all of these commands have a 2-minute cooldown right there. And so all advancements on Craft Mine, which is this year's April Fool's snapshot, nobody has ever been able to do that because some advancements get quite difficult, which is why that's what we're working towards. And so 2 weeks in a row, we have like speedrun stuff, and then another 2 weeks in a row, we'll have Chiventory Challenge stuff, which is my hardcore / survival world. I say survival world because I have died twice. I'm not lying about that. I'm trying to make that clear like every single time. I like staying on hardcore on that world, but it's not, yeah, it's a 2-death hardcore world at this point. No, twice. Don't try to spin the narrative into an even worse situation. No. You are miscalculating. We had the Ravager death, and we had the Brute death. And I just restarted the Nether traveling, which might make you believe that there was another death or something, but no. Like, I revisited the same bastion that I died in. But no. I only had one brute death in that one. So, we're still only on 2 deaths, which I'm glad. And yeah, that's the world we're gonna continue in. One thing I have to note, I was kind of already, it's a bit of a random thing, but basically, I wasn't quite sure whether I wanted to actually start working on templates. So Advancedly, you guys know my beautiful tracker that is like very awesome. You can create templates, right? And I was kind of not sure yesterday whether I would want to work on the release video before actually making all the advancement templates. So I thought before the full release, I might want to make templates for every advancement version. But it's too time consuming, so I'm not pushing that before the release. Fun fact though, which is why I'm mentioning it, I have actually gone through and created an instance for every single version. Even got help from MS to get my 1.13 Optifine instance set up. So I actually have a working instance for every single version already. We have 1.4 twice. Because in 1.4.2, all advancements still, or all achievements still work. In 1.4.7, they don't. But 1.4.7 has Legacy Fabric. So it's a little confusing, because I can't get Legacy Fabric to work on 1.4.2. So we'll see about that. But basically, I have every single working version to do all advancement, all achievements on. I mean, this is a long-term thing, but I just really felt like setting that up now. And I still think I'm gonna work on the main templates after the full release of Advancedly, but it's still something that I just decided to do. That was cool. Yeah, again, massive thank you. Welcome in, Manx. Massive thank you to you, Bowser. I also contacted Snakesy. So massive thanks to both of you for already giving me some inside info on how the co-op stuff works. Because I think, ultimately, to have some co-op support for the tracker would be really huge. Because I'll be able to make it possible for every single version of the game, pretty much. Which would be very cool, but that's a long-term thing. Anyways, let's get into some practicing. Because as I said, 0 cycles is one of the things I really, really want to stay good at. And I might just continue pushing a couple caged spawns today. We'll just see where we end up. But basically, I just want to warm up a little bit. Could you open source the templates, by the way, so people can modify them? What do you mean by that? So the main idea is 0 practice middle. Yes. Let me show you this right now. So if you were to download advancedly. I currently have like an unreleased version. This is 0.9.4.57 or like 457, because this is the version that I use for making the tutorial video right now. If someone wants to add an advancement, technically now they have to remake everything. No. So, okay. The main idea is if you open up the tracker, you click open template folder, right? Open template folder. And this is the folder where all the templates are. So if you are like, okay, I want to speedrun all 1.21.6 advancements, right? This is where that template is. To make things even more clear, again, I'll make a video on all of this to hopefully clear up some stuff as well. But to make it more clear, you can click on the open templates or official templates. Sorry, the official templates link there. I have to do it again. So officially added templates. It's this table, right? Oh yeah, I still need to fully figure out how I want to make the license and everything. But let me get to the point. Basically, these are the officially added templates, right? So if you were to modify any of these directly, the next update cycle will replace them again. That's very, very important to note. So if you want to, let's say, modify the 1.21.6 all advancements template, which I right now have selected, you can go into the template editor, select all advancements, and now you just copy this template, because this is the default one. Copy this template, and you can name it all advancements. Honestly, you can just do all advancements and do like optional flag 1 or whatever. It doesn't matter, like _1. Confirm copy. Now you have this. You can see it literally copied everything over. With like the German, the default English, and the Chinese language file even. Because we copied everything, right? And now you can go ahead and edit this template. And let's say, for whatever reason, you don't care about Stone Age. You delete that. You click enter. And now the template is modified, right? And it should also mention this when you export. Feel free to share them on the official Advancedly Discords. And it even shows the Discord link here. So the point is, if you create a new template that you want to share, I was hoping to make my official Discord to be the place where they get shared and people can get them from there, and I implement the templates that I think are good enough, and then they will be part of official releases. I mean, I get that you want to drag it to closed source, and I was just saying that if templates were open source, people could modify the JSON. But I don't see the issue, though. It only creates complications if people just randomly started modifying. I personally, sorry to say, I don't want people to like modify the code left and right. I was hoping to create this centralized place that is my Discord server. Sorry, but it's nice for me personally if my Discord server gets a little more traction again. But basically, this channel right here, the Advancedly Tracker channel, is where ideally people share the templates. Not too much has been going on yet, but also here you have access to unreleased. I wouldn't say that Discord is dead, but very, very inactive. Which is like fine, but the intention is that right here, you get unreleased Advancedly versions. Like for example, the latest version that I'm currently using on the macOS one didn't upload, but the version that I'm currently using for my tutorials is here. This version isn't officially released, and so here you get access to unreleased versions as I work on them, and ideally you share stuff. That's the main idea. and that's also mentioned on like the main tracker page. So I know I get about the entire open source thing, but people that have no idea about how GitHub works will never figure out that there's templates somebody else made in like a GitHub fork and or like a different GitHub branch. Like it doesn't seem very user friendly to me, and I think Discord is familiar enough to people that they understand where to get help. And I hope that makes sense. Yes, I mean you can help me with like the license thing, but I personally don't want if people start messing around in the tracker's code and make their own releases. I'd appreciate if they made like feature suggestions and I get to implement it. I know this might sound a little selfish, but I'm really trying my best and I want to have like full control over it. After all, I spent like well over 1,000 hours on this. So, yeah. And why I'm here is because right here, literally, like, you scroll down a little bit, official Advanced Discord with unofficial releases. You see that right here, and it's even linked multiple times. I think more towards the bottom, you have it again. I haven't mentioned here, yeah. Feature ideas suggested in the official Advanced Discord in this channel, or create a new issue in GitHub. So, yeah, only made that. I don't know. I just don't know what the best place is to share templates that is like very easily accessible. I'll take suggestions, but I think I would like to, you know, kind of re-alive the Discord that I have. Because it still kind of is my main communication tool for everything stream/content related. So, I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. I think it just makes sense to reuse what I already have, instead of now creating a Google Drive or whatever. Like, it's just a mess. Because Discord is a place I check every single day. Discord I get notifications for, blah, blah, blah. I don't have notifications for anything related to my Google stuff because those emails are spammed that I simply can't bother. So it's funneled into a place where I actually actively check, and any other method would just complete, like, kind of create so much more overhead that I don't deem necessary. If I just reuse what I already have and that I know I actively check, like I check the Discord multiple times a day, and then it's just like the most reliable place to just talk about the tracker or anything else that I do online. So I hope that's fine. Tiff just joined. I really appreciate that. That is mega hype. So yeah, I hope to just kind of, yeah, make more use of the Discord, and it just suited it perfectly. So I hope that kind of answers what you're pointing out. I totally see. If you have like a really, really good method of how people can conveniently share more stuff and templates around, then let me know. But I think the Discord is just like a cozy place where you can, besides just sharing the templates, you can all just talk about features and stuff. I think it just works really well. And I know Discord isn't meant as like a file sharing platform, but since templates are so small, this is like totally fine. And the tracker has like, you know, a very easy import and export system. So ideally, you export the language files as their own like JSON files, or you export entire templates as zip files that you can then you can directly import from the zip file again. So I think it's fine. Don't have permissions to edit the JSONs, but I guess GUI isn't in. I mean, you have permission to edit it. You just have to rename it. So the thing is, you can do whatever you want to the templates locally. But the point is, those changes will only apply to whatever you have. So if you can copy the template, rename them, it's just a little more tricky if you don't know how the naming system works under the hood to make sure that if you edit the files directly, that it all works. Which is why it's preferred you do it through the template editor. I mean, if you say there's something that is inconvenient to do within the template editor, let me know, I'll work on it. But I think it works pretty well. But if there's something that you'd like to be possible through the template editor, I'll try and make it as convenient as possible. I don't want anyone to really mess around with the files themselves, but be able to do everything through the editor. I appreciate that, Manx. And any criticism, welcome. Not just saying it's trash, but like constructive criticism in like what kind of is bad. I'm happy to work on it. Oh. That was terrible. Okay, but it's trash. I'll just joke, love it. No, I appreciate it. Okay. Like, the problem is, if someone just says, yeah, it's trash, Oh, I didn't hit that. I can't do much with that information. That's okay, Excel. Yeah. I mean, the license in general just kind of means I don't want the tracker to get shared around. Meaning, if you want things to be different / improved, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty niche case. I mean, if you want, you can look through the code and maybe help me understand what doesn't work, and I'll try and make it work. But I think this is a general limitation of like SDL and MGUI that I'm using. I think their support ends there as well. I'm not entirely sure. You'd have to build on... Wait! But I might be able to do that through GitHub, though. Like, the only problem is, you would be the only person that I'd have to test it. I don't know how easy a VM would be to set up. But, okay, I'll note this down. Oh god, I'll never get to the release video. Because I've always been pushing more and more features into the tracker and delaying the release video. But this is fine. I just have to figure out how I can make the GitHub actions do that, because I don't have an environment for that, quite frankly. Don't butter. How many people use Nixos? That's like the question. How worth it is that? I mean, my brain is like, okay, I want to support as much as possible, but also... I mean, Manx, I want to make you happy, though. Linux is already niche. I know. But if it's just, like, if it's literally just a compilation thing, I can get that to work. Hopefully within, like, a day. If GitHub offers an action runners for that. I can try that. You can package it for me? That's a little tedious, though. I sorry to say, but I hate relying on others. This has nothing to do with you. This has just to do with how teamwork has gone in the past. that it ended up always me being being the one that always does the work. I really don't like relying on others, because I sometimes randomly decide to throw a release out in the middle of the night, and I then don't want to have to wait for like you to do something, and I don't want to cause any overhead on your side. Oh, wait, that'd be hype. Yeah. If you can do that. Oh god. Okay, guys, we'll get into the run in a second, or we'll get into practice in a second. The point is, okay. Advancedly is taking over my brain. I can't do much about it. So I'll have to look into how. No, it's not okay for me in my head, because I want to not lose much time playing the Team Tour Challenge today, but it's okay, because these things are important. Let me show this. So, in this build file, things are a little complicated, because obviously I need to recursively find, like, library files. And there's some weird thing with where I need to manually rename uppercase all advancement files into lowercase. This is super weird. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna work in your case. But I assume I'll just set up a separate action runner here. But I'll have to figure that out. Because Linux is so chill. Linux literally just needs the SDL versions, and that's it. And then macOS has like, yeah, so much, and then it gets bundled obviously as well. Is what's going on? I'm sorry, I completely sidetracked. Okay, but yeah, if you could help me, I guess set up the build file for GitHub, that'd be fine, yeah. I'll just need you to then test it. But yeah, if you can help me setting up the GitHub actions, that would be awesome. Because then I'll definitely make that work. Because obviously I'm annoyed. How did that not do any? What is going on? How did that arrow face through it? And how did that bed not do anything? Yeah, it's already. No, it's all good. It's all good. I don't know. I just always get freaking distracted. Okay, I didn't mean to actually start a zero cycling yet. Okay, that was too early. There's still something about the bed timing that is super inconsistent. But yeah, there's this, I mean, the more accessible I can make the tracker, the better. That's just for sure. It very rarely breaks. I mean, that's super hype. I mean, feel free to, like, message me on Discord and stuff. So, because in the stream chat, I have, like, a 50% chance of just missing your message. So if anything is, like, really important, please just hit me up on Discord. That'd be really nice. Because then also, I can look at it in peace after the stream. Without thinking about, like, 500 other things. Yeah, I had so much pain getting all the dependencies to work for macOS. And then bundling them. That was really annoying. Because Linux was so easy. Linux had, like, no issues getting all the packages. Or the... Linux has the SO files, and macOS has the dilib files. Since you suck at reading, thank you. I've seen one you've sent earlier. If you sent another one, I'll look at it later. Okay. Okay, I do need to sneak. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, I'm using so many pearls. Yeah, holy. Okay, I was way too slow on that. But also I had to eat. Duvenod is kind of a crappy public speaker, but it was interesting. I'll surely be interested. It doesn't matter if anyone sucks at speaking. If the information is there and it's exciting to listen to, then it's like fine. Spawn random overhang buried. Random buried. I should kind of try a couple overhangs as well. Let's do that, actually. Okay. I don't need to tower up that much. Why am I pushing 99? Ah, that's notation! That's stupid, actually. Oh, okay. God, now my brain is only thinking about the LNXS stuff. You would not have that many pearls. Rarely. I mean, this is always the thing. I've been practicing zeros so much, but I've, like, not really been able to really make it happen in a run. We'll get there, we'll get there. But if I have a decent amount of pearls, I will certainly try to make it happen. I'm wasting so much time. Oh, okay, no, of course I just phased through. Dude, I don't get it! What is that emote? Oh, voices! Emote thinking. I've never... When did I add that? Thinking too. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, that works really well. That's cool. Yeah, this is the main problem, and this is why I insist on practicing zeros, because 1 week of not doing them, and you suck! And I hate that. It's so hard to get better at them. Yeah. Yeah, like, this is insane. I mechanically just lost all my abilities. Finally, we got to a setup. Oh my goodness. How? What? No, how? Way too low. No! Emote chains. Wait. Yeah, so sorry, Manx, if I maybe annoying you a little bit with the entire Advancedly thing, but I really insist on getting that to work. Get that placed. Oh my god. Oh, that was beautiful. Bang. Oh, you fly! I could have 4-betted. I could have 4-betted. I could have 4-betted. Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, my aim just sucks. Oh, Prism Launcher is so good. Even though for this 1.16.0 practice instance specifically, I still use multi-MC. I just have the better instance set up here. Wait, I still have a rotation or something. Frick. Back for a bit. Welcome back, Joanne. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? For me, it's always so cool. Like, you're live as well, and watching my stream, I feel honored. I feel very much honored. Oh, wait. I'm pushing way too high. Nearly. That was a 97. I wasn't ready for that. Go up here. Ah. Oh my goodness gracious. Making that in a moment. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That was nice. 4+3. Let's go. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do the normal ones a couple times. Oh, wait. Oh, that was good high control. Never mind, that was too good. I did 106 damage with 2 beds. Interesting. I guess technically 109. Yeah, the tall towers, I'm just not gonna bother. We'll just continue. I need to have like an offset set up as well. Just waiting until I get the chance to do a 0 in a run. You gotta happen eventually. I waited for too long already? Okay. That was bad. Right then. That was too early. What? Explode! Ow. Tuna moose? Wait, is that... What? I've never heard of that being a thing. You always do some fancy cooking. to aim down more. Oh, that one is a little vertical. Oh, okay. In our way. Well, I don't have the setup, but bang! That would have been the rotation. Greek yogurt, some... Oh, okay. It sounds like crazy fancy, though. Okay. You have a weird height. Can you stop being a weird height? There you go. Alright, nice. Anything I want to specifically do? Yeah, I want to tackle 97. Just gonna improve my offset setup. Oh, there's no way that's still gonna work. What? I can't explode! Okay, I did no damage. That was terrible. Why was I not able to place the other bed? Oh. No! Dang it. Crystal destroyed? Oh. Did I not do that right? Where am I supposed to stand on this then? Tall cage, aim for 95. No, it's not tall cage. Offset. 27, negative 90, negative 30. To the right and away for RB. To the right. And away. Okay. We go here. No, man. That's literally the hardest part, placing that one block there. Oh, there's no way. Oh, I couldn't escape. Good luck and fun to you as well, MT. Thank you, thank you. Good luck, good luck. Get that completion. The first version where you have to get Thunder. Right? 112 get Thunder. That's fun. Oh. Bang, 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 bang. And I already missed it. Oh, Trident is 113. Never mind. Mind. Stupid. Trident. Yeah, no, that is a reasonable way of thinking. Okay, I really want to go for... It's a 104 standing setup. Oh, God. 27, negative 26. I need to refresh my memory again. How do I get there? From here, it's... negative 26? But that's not right. There's a 104 standing setup. No, I want to do the 99 one. I'm not doing the 104. So 99 would be here. Here? Here. So it's basically... Okay, it's 1, 2, 3 out. From this to up. Okay, it's literally just out. Then we do this. What am I doing? Okay, whatever. We build out and oh wait, okay. My goodness gracious. Alright, we're front though. You know what? Okay. Buddy has gone to war with me and it's been so sluggish. Have you been sluggish? I've not noticed that really. Sorry to say. Bang. Oh yeah, place the bed up there. Oh, you're gonna be too low. Way too low, but I did a 56. Yeah, doing those arrows early was stupid. I should do that on the offset setup. That is just like... very, very risky. That bed wasn't there. Where are my beds? No! I was on half a heart there. I need to get food in. Oh, that was a really good pearl. Dang it! I could have gone for the other setup. You goofy goofball. Yeah, you hit it well. I guess. Bang! Bit of an extra obsidian there. But it works. Wait, do you do double obby on this? I think you can even do that setup with double obby. No, but I haven't noted it down as like an offset setup, so I don't know. I think you can. I feel like my zeros are a bit outdated though. I feel like there's sometimes better heights. Going for. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. No, and I should go from here Oh man, I was triple clicking. Wait, I'm fine. Risk destroyed though. So it's fine. Okay, I'm surprised that still worked. Surprised that still worked. Oh, that was okay. Go with the no shift. Woo. Yo, Fistas, welcome in! Thank you so much for coming along with the raid as well. And how did the rank match go? How did it go? How did it go? Okay, we're nearly done here, but I wanna, I guess, just do another set of buried. Okay. Just to practice that a little more. Oh, what a pearl. No, where am I going? I'm one too high. I have to take this rotation. And then we're fine. I'm standing on 96. Which is ridiculous that this I was on 96. Okay, whatever. Won a few, lost one. Yup. That's pretty good to hear, actually. Bang! That means you have so many pearls. So you like need to eat here. It's a bit of a weird situation. Oh, go, go, go. Oh, are we still good? No, I didn't get the second bed off. What do I do now? Oh, you're flying anyways. No, I don't have Oshbot. I'm sorry. I'm not that much into like any percent or shorter categories. I'm sorry. I personally only really care about all advancements or longer categories. I haven't even played a single ranked match in my life, so yeah. Sorry about that. Only the real categories, exactly. Can't wait for all items. Or even all alls. If you guys don't know what that category is, don't worry about it. I want to do it. I want to be the first person to ever do it. Pistas, thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing lurk. Thank you, thank you. Alright, one last one. See what we got. You know? All versions back. Wait, no, that's not it. No, that's not quite it. I shouldn't. Mining that one is the problem. Okay, where the hell are you going? Oh my god. Okay. We're good. No, all alls is speedrunning all items, all advancements, and all end portals. Sounds fun to me, honestly. Sounds fun to me. All versions plays in case. No, that's not it. No, there's no. Yeah, no, you can't extend it to. Okay, to be fair, there's much more you can do. You could do all items, which includes all trims, Dogmaster, all advancements, all end portals, all versions, including snapshot versions and pre-releases, and yeah, I guess there's so much more you could do. Technically, all mobs, because you don't technically need to interact with every mob in the game. So that would mean I'd have to like kill a wandering trader, and yeah, no. I mean, yeah, if you do a Blazing Caves advancement pack, I guess you'll kind of cover every aspect of the game, but that's not vanilla anymore. Speaking of not being vanilla, I mean, we are now gonna go into a world that isn't quite vanilla. So that was good zero practice. Took me a bit to get into it, but we were hitting some decent stuff at the end there. Did I some producing? And slowly but surely getting a little better. Imagine if Mojang added an advancement for trading with a wandering trader. Oh my god. The problem is, as the game keeps on getting developed and updated, I unfortunately see that as a possibility. That is actually scary. That is actually scary. That is actually really scary. But I mean, runs are starting to get pretty unfeasible. Anyways. Small spoiler for those that are